Hi everyone, so now we are going to begin with our example session on the geography part of GK, right? On the geography part of GK. So let's start. Which of the following is the largest planet in our solar system? So this is the largest planet of our solar system. We studied out the solar system. How many planets are there? 8 planets, right? We studied about terrestrial planets. We studied about jovial planets. We studied about the universe. How old is it? Okay. We studied about uh, how there is life only on Earth. We studied out everything on the universe, on the planets. Out of all of these, which is the largest planet in our solar system? It is Jupiter. It is Jupiter. See, Earth is the third planet. Mars, sorry, fourth. Mars is after us, and Jupiter is the biggest, right? Jupiter is the biggest. There is an asteroid belt also in the solar system, where it is between Mars and Jupiter. Between Mars and Jupiter. Venus, morning star, evening star, it is Venus, right? The study of the universe is known as what? So when people study about the universe, right, the stars, the planets, the earth, right, not the earth but in the universe in general, what is it called? Right, it is B, astronomy. Astro means space. So study of space. Space, I am referring here to the universe, outer space. It is astronomy. Which layer of the atmosphere contains the ozone layer? So which layer of atmosphere contains the ozone layer? So we studied about, this is the earth, right? Right. It has one layer, it has two layer, it has three layer, it has four layer, it has five layer. In which layer is the ozone layer present? So out of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, where is the ozone layer? Is it the troposphere? Is it the mesosphere? Is it the stratosphere? Is it the thermosphere? Okay, so out of these, which has the ozone layer? It is C, stratosphere. This is where planes fly above as well. Planes fly as well. Right. Troposphere is the first layer closest to the earth. Then we have the mesosphere. Then we have the thermosphere, that is the fourth layer. And at the fifth layer is exosphere. Exosphere. Mount Everest, the highest peak in India, is located in which mountain range? So, not India, it is shared by India and Nepal, right? But it is the highest peak of the world. So, it lies in which range, which mountain range? Does it lie in Himalayas? Does it lie in the Western Ghats? Does it lie in the Eastern Ghats? Or does it lie in the Aravalli range? So, it is A, Himalayas. Which of the following is the longest river in India? This is the longest river in India. Stretches up to 2525 kilometer. I am giving you a hint. Okay, this was in the lectures. Out of these, which is it? It is A, Ganga. Right? It is the Ganga river. Okay, it is the longest river in India. Give me the name of a town that is on the banks of river Ganga. That is Varanasi. Right? Yamuna flows through Delhi, Brahmaputra flows through Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Godavari is in South India, right? The Kaveri river flows through which Indian state? Kaveri river flows through which Indian state? Okay, does it okay? So it flows through southern India. Okay, Now, does it flow through Tamil Nadu? Does it flow through Karnataka? Does it flow through Kerala? Does it flow through Maharashtra? Okay, so out of all of these, where does it flow through? It flows through B, Karnataka. Okay. Which of the following waterfalls is located in Karnataka? So this waterfall is located in Karnataka. Jog Falls, Sagar Falls, Athirapalli Falls, or is it Nokalli Kai Falls? So it is A. Jog Falls. At a height of 253 meters, it is the highest waterfall in India. Jog Falls. Sagar Falls is in Goa. Okay, Athirapalli Falls is in Kerala, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Sagar Falls. Why Sagar? It is also called the Sea of Milk. Now why? Because it appears white, very white as it falls. Which is the largest freshwater lake in India? So this is the largest freshwater. What does freshwater means? It is not salty. It can be drunk, right? So we can drink that freshwater. Freshwater lake in India. Is it Dal Lake? Is it the Chilika Lake? Is it the Wular Lake? Or is it the Vembanad Lake? Vembanad Lake. Okay. So out of all of these, which lake is it? It is, of course, option C, the Wular Lake. Wular Lake is largest freshwater lake in India. Which city is situated on the banks of river Ganga? So what does the banks mean? Means the land that is adjacent to the river. Okay, so if this is the river, this is land, these are the banks. It is A. Varanasi, B. Jaipur, C. Kolkata, D. Chennai. It is A. Varanasi. It is one of the most oldest and still inhabited city in the world. Right? It is one of the oldest cities that are still functioning in the world. Okay. So the Bhakra Nangal Dam is located on which river? Right. So Bhakra Nangal Dam, is it located on the Satluj River? Is it located on the Yamuna River? Is it located on the Beas River? Is it located on Ravi River? Out of all of these, where is the Bhakra Nangal Dam located? It is A. Satluj. Okay, so it is located on the Satluj River. It is important for irrigation, right, and hydroelectricity. Rice is the chief crop of which Indian state? So rice means paddy. Is the chief crop means it is the highest selling crop. Okay, the highest produced crop of which Indian state? Is it Punjab? Is it Kerala? Is it West Bengal? Is it D, Gujarat? So rice is produced in many states. Like it is produced in Punjab, it is produced in UP. But which is the chief the rice? Which state has the chief crop as rice? Okay, so you understand the question. Which Indian state has its chief crop as rice? It is C, West Bengal. Okay, West Bengal. Which state is the largest producer of coal in India? This state is the largest producer of coal in India. Produce the most coal. Is it Jharkhand? Is it Odisha? Is it Chhattisgarh? Or is it Maharashtra? So the correct option would be A, Jharkhand. Coal major producer. Which of the following is the longest national highway in India? So this is the longest national highway in India. NH1, NH7, NH44, or is it NH48? Right. So I think if you have studied the lectures properly, I have clearly given to you the names and where do they flow through. The longest would be NH44. Where does it flow to? It flows from Srinagar to Kanyakumari. So so one of the very north points of India to the very south point of India. Okay, north of India connecting to the southmost. Okay, this is NH44. Which city is served by the Jawaharlal Nehru Port, one of the major ports in India? So this is one of the major ports in India, Jawaharlal Nehru Port. Okay, major ships come here, dock, they take the goods. Okay, this is one of the biggest and major ports in India. Now, which city is it located in? Right? Is it Mumbai? Is it Chennai? Is it Kolkata? Or is it Kochi? So the correct option is option A. Mumbai. It is located in Mumbai. The Andes is the longest mountain range located in which continent? Okay, so the Andes is the longest mountain range located in which continent? It is South America, is it North America, is it Europe, is it Asia? Andes are located in South America. Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa, is located in which country? So out of all of these, where is Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa? So like we have K2, we have Kanchenjunga. This is the highest peak of Africa. Is it Tanzania? Is it Kenya? Is it Uganda? Is it Ethiopia? So the correct option is option A. Is it? It is Tanzania. The Grand Canyon is located in which plateau? So the Grand Canyon is located in which plateau? The Colorado Plateau, the Deccan Plateau, the Tibetan Plateau, or the Columbia Plateau. Okay, it is easy. It is in America and it is in Colorado Plateau. So the Colorado Plateau has the Grand Canyon. It is a very big canyon like this, has mountains like these, and this is a canyon, right? Now, the Amazon River is the largest river in the world by volume, right? In which continent does it flow? So the Amazon River has highest volume of water flowing. Is it the South America? Is it Africa? Is it Asia? Is it Europe? So out of these, which continent does Amazon River flow? It is in South America. It is in South America. Which of the following is the largest lake in the world by surface area? The largest lake in the world by surface area. Is it the Caspian Sea? Is it Lake Superior? Is it Lake Victoria or is it Lake Baikal? So largest lake in the world by the surface area. Okay. So it is of course option A, the Caspian Sea. It has the largest surface area. Very far stretched lake. Okay. Its name is Caspian Sea, but it is a lake. Because it has the largest surface area, it is called a sea. Okay, but it is a lake. Niagara Falls is a famous waterfall located on the border of which two countries? This should be easy. Is it United States and Canada? Is it Brazil and Argentina? Is it Australia and New Zealand? Or is it China and Vietnam? So it is United States and Canada. I told you about this in the lecture. It is US and Canada. Venice, also known as the floating city, is situated on the group of islands connected by what? Okay, so the floating city means it is floating on water, is situated on a group of islands connected by canals in which country? Is it Italy? Is it France? Is it Spain? Or is it Greece? So the floating city, that is Venice, is situated in A, Italy. The Mariana Trench is the deepest point in which ocean? Okay, so the Mariana Trench is the deepest point in which ocean? So it is the deepest point of the earth. Okay, we know that this is the depth of the earth that we know right now. So this is the deepest point. Now out of this, where in which ocean does it lie? Is it the Pacific Ocean? Is it the Atlantic Ocean? Is it the Indian Ocean or is it the Arctic Ocean? It is A. Pacific Ocean, right? It is A. The Strait of the Strait of Gibraltar, the Strait of Gibraltar connects which two bodies of water? This connects which two bodies of water? Okay, so is it the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean? Is it the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea? Is it the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean? Or is it the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea? If you go in the lectures, I have clearly mentioned about this in the brackets, and the correct option is A. Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean is connected by the Strait of Gibraltar. The Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world, it is in which continent? So we know the largest desert is the Sahara Desert. It is located in which continent? Is it Is it Africa? Is it South America? Is it Australia? Is it Asia? It is Africa. So if this is Africa, right? If this is Africa, cool. Now this major portion of Africa is the Sahara Desert. It covers various countries, and this is very big desert. Okay, the largest hot desert in the world. Bora Bora, Bora Bora is famous island. It is a famous island known for its turquoise lagoons. So the water here is turquoise in color. Turquoise in color. And overwater bungalows. Okay, it is located in which country? Okay, is it the French Polynesia? Is it the Maldives? Is it Seychelles, or is it Bahamas? The correct option would be option A, French Polynesia. Bora Bora is from French Polynesia. The Serengeti is a vast grassland ecosystem located in which African country? Serengeti is a vast grassland ecosystem located in which African country? Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, or Ethiopia? So the correct option is A, Tanzania. Which of the following is not a major agricultural crop? So out of these, one is not a major agricultural crop. Is it wheat? Is it coffee? Is it sugarcane? Is it cotton? So out of these, which is not grown for agriculture purposes? Agriculture means we grow the food that we want to consume. So out of these, which is not a major agricultural crop? Okay, major agricultural. Is it wheat? Is it coffee? Is it sugarcane, or is it cotton? Right? So the correct option over here would be coffee. Okay, this is not a major agricultural crop. Okay, it is a important agricultural crop, but it can only be grown in some areas. But wheat, sugarcane, cotton, these are grown over very large land in India, so it is coffee. Which continent is home to the highest point? The highest point, Mount Everest, and the lowest point, the Dead Sea. Both the highest point and the lowest point of the Dead Sea, it is in this continent. So which continent is this? Is it Asia? Is it Africa? Is it South America? Is it Europe? So even if you know one of these, you can answer it. It is Asia. The Tropic of Cancer. So Earth is divided into the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, right? Now, the Tropic of Cancer passes through which of the following Indian states? Okay, is it Gujarat? This is the Tropic of Cancer. Does it pass through Gujarat? Does it pass through Rajasthan? Does it pass through Madhya Pradesh? Or does it pass from all of the above? Okay, so the Tropic of Cancer passes through all of the above. It is going from all of the above. So if we have India, right? For example, I'll keep it as a box, right? We have the equator going as well, right? Equator. Now, Tropic of Cancer. It passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Madhya Pradesh. All of these. The Arctic Circle is located in which hemisphere? So the Arctic Circle is located in which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere, or the western hemisphere? Arctic Circle is located where? Right? It is located in the northern hemisphere. This is like this. If this is the Earth, equator divides it into two hemispheres. This is the northern, this is the southern. Arctic Circle is in the northern part. Antarctica is in the southern part. Always remember, this is Arctic, this is Antarctica. The Great Barrier Reef, okay, the largest coral reef system in the world, is located off the coast of which country? Okay, so the Great Barrier Reef is located in which country? Largest coral reef system in the world. It is located in Australia. Is it located in Brazil? Is it located in Mexico? Is it located in Indonesia? It is Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is in Australia. The city of Cairo, the capital of Egypt, is situated on the banks of which river? So Egypt is located. Egypt has Cairo. Now Cairo is located on the banks of which river? Alongside which river? Is it Nile? Is it the Amazon? Is it Danube River or is it Yangtze River? It is A, Nile. This is one of the most ancient cities in the world, right? So Egypt is in Africa, okay, is in the African continent. It is one of the most ancient civilizations of the world, and its capital is Cairo. Lake Titicaca, okay, so Titicaca, excuse me. So Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world, is situated between which two countries? Okay, this is the highest navigable lake in the world, situated at between which two countries? Is it Peru and Bolivia? Is it Chile and Argentina? Is it Russia and Mongolia? Or is it Canada and United States? So the correct option would be option A, Peru and Bolivia. The Panama Canal, okay, we have studied about the Panama Canal, connects which two bodies of water? It is connecting two bodies of water. Canals connect two bodies of water. Is it the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean? Is it the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea? Is it the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico? Or is it the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea? Out of all of these, which two bodies of water does it connect? It is A, Pacific Ocean and Atlantic Ocean. The Mariana Islands, including Guam and Saipan, are located in which ocean? Including Guam and Saipan are located in which ocean? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Okay, out of all of these, where is it located? Okay, it is located on Pacific Ocean. The Mariana Islands are located in the Pacific Ocean. The Masai Mara National Reserve, known for the great wildebeest migration, right, is located in which country? So this is like a general question, okay, about a national reserve. It has the migration of wildebeest. Okay, wildebeest are also animals and they migrate in huge numbers. So it is located in which country? Right, it is in Kenya. It is in Africa. The Gobi Desert is located in which two countries? Okay, you should know about the Gobi Desert. It is located in which two countries? It is mostly a cold desert. So China and Mongolia, Egypt and Sudan, Argentina and Chile, and Saudi Arabia and Yemen. So out of all of these, it is located in which two countries? It is China and Mongolia. The Gobi Desert. Which of the following is not an island country? It is not an island country. So, is it Iceland? Is it Japan? Is it Switzerland? Or is it Sri Lanka? Out of all of these, which is not an island? Not an island. Okay, it is C, Switzerland. Switzerland is not an island. It is in Europe. The Pampas, a fertile grassland region, is located in which continent? The Pampas. It is a grassland region, right? We studied about grasslands. So where is it? Is it in South America? It is in North America. We are talking about continents right now. Okay. Is it in Europe? Is it in Australia? So it is in South America. Which continent is entirely located in the southern hemisphere? It is located in the southern hemisphere. Antarctica, Asia, Europe, or North America. Which continent is it entirely located in? Southern hemisphere. Okay, so if I go around the globe again, this is the equator. This continent entirely lies below the equator, right? It is Antarctica, Asia, Europe, or North America. Of course, it is Antarctica. It is the Antarctica over here, right? So this was the example session. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.